When we're choosing a sample for a statistical experiment, it's important to recognize bias in sampling. So bias is an error that results in misrepresentation of a population. An unbiased sample is representative of the population that you want information about. And so this is what we want when we are choosing a sample. We want it to be unbiased because it represents the population well. And this is needed in order to obtain reliable information and draw accurate conclusions about a population. A biased sample, on the other hand, is a sample that overrepresents or underrepresents part of the population. And this is going to result in invalid data because if you're overrepresenting one part of the population, they might have a different opinion than those that are being underrepresented. And a random sample can help reduce the possibility of a biased sample. So let's practice identifying bias in samples. So the directions here, I'm going to identify the type of sample like we did in the last video and then explain why the sample is biased. So number one, a news organization asks its viewers to participate in an online poll about bullying. So here the viewers can choose whether to participate in the poll. So because of that, this sample is a self-selected sample. So now I have to think, how can this be biased? Well, you can imagine that those that choose to answer the poll probably have a strong opinion about the subject of bullying. So this sample is biased because people who respond will have a strong opinion. So I'm going to say people who respond most likely have a strong opinion about bullying. So that means the population that maybe doesn't have a strong opinion about it is going to be misrepresented or underrepresented in this poll. Okay, number two says a computer science teacher wants to know how students at school most often access the internet. The teacher asks students in one of the computer science classes. So because the teacher selects students who are readily available, this sample is a convenient sample. Probably asking his or her own class, so it's convenient. And now you think, okay, how is this biased? Well, this sample is biased because other students in the school do not have the opportunity to be chosen. So it's underrepresenting other parts of the school. So I want to say it's biased because other students in school do not have an opportunity to be chosen.